Hey guys, welcome to an unedited quick feature from JP Tech. By now you guys are probably wondering where the heck is this 2700X Ryzen review. And I've had a lot of things going on. I lost my uncle recently, but that's not even the half of why the Ryzen review isn't here yet. So everybody knows, or at least a lot of people know at this point, that Ryzen performs best when you have the best memory you can configure for it. You know, the best timings. It's really about the best timings and pretty fast speeds, not necessarily the fastest memory speeds as far as clocks go. So what I've been working on lately is trying to get my 2700X to work on anything above 3200 Hynix memory. I had no problems running basically XMP profile with my 3200 Hynix memory. I've been trying to get the beloved BDI memory to work at anything above 3200 megahertz with my Ryzen 2700X, and I've had nothing but failure so far. So what I'm currently working on right now is getting the full tweaked 3400 memory timings to work with my 3600 BDI memory, and I couldn't get it to work on my Asus X370 Strix motherboard. So what I did to give Ryzen the best benefit of the doubt, this is the X470 Hero motherboard, and I'm running the G.Skill 3600 memory. It's straight 16 timing BDI memory, and I used the infamous DRAM calculator that everybody seems to be using to get those best timings figured out. I'm not able to run the DOCCP profile, which is basically the XMP profile for the memory. I'm not able to get that to work. That's at 3600 memory. So I tried some built-in profiles that come with the Hero motherboard. Those aren't working. I'm back to the DRAM calculator, full tweak timings. I'm on the safe side of it, not the extreme. And I have it configured for 3400 memory speed. And we're trying to get that to work. So this is part of the reason that the 2700X comparison isn't done yet. And one thing I want you guys to know is everybody is quick to say that Ryzen performs best with good memory, but if you do a quick search on the internet, and I'm not talking last year when Gen 1 Ryzen came out, but I'm talking even currently with the 2700X, not everybody's having great success with quick memory settings. So I just want you guys to know that don't think that you're going to get a Ryzen and you're going to just slap on some great BDI memory at quick speeds, quick timings, and everything's going to be great, because that's just not the case, as you can see with what I'm dealing with. And like I say, anything above 3200 I'm still having trouble with, and I have the latest BIOS on an X470 Asus Hero motherboard. I'm not using a budget motherboard. This is also the second Ryzen motherboard, or excuse me, X chipset motherboard I've used with this configuration. So we'll see what happens, but I appreciate you guys being patient with me, but I'm really trying to give Ryzen the benefit of the doubt here. I want the best or near the best configuration I can get for Ryzen when I compare it to my 8700K for gaming. But I can tell you right now, on more common 3200 memory, I'm not seeing what I want to see out of the 2700X, even overclocked. So we'll see what these full tweaked memory timings do for it. But right now it's an excellent processor. It's certainly a step up from the 1700, but it's still not quite there for high refresh gaming. And in some cases it does really well. Sometimes you can't tell the difference between an 8700K overclocked, but then there's other games that you can. And I've seen reviews out there that are putting it really close in like even games like PUBG, and I have not had a good experience with Ryzen in PUBG. So I'm not sure exactly how they're conducting their testing, but I've spent a lot of time playing on both systems, and especially Unreal Engine based games, I'm just not a fan of the way Ryzen runs when you're shooting for the higher end of frame rates. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update and let you know what's taking so long on this 2700X review. I thank you for being patient with me. Just know that I'm doing my best to get really good memory timing set up for Ryzen to give it the absolute benefit of the doubt. And regardless if Ryzen doesn't become my number one gaming system, it's still going to be an important part in my setup here. It's definitely going to be used as my streaming and recording machine, and it does a wonderful job at that. A new piece that I added is right here, the AverMedia, man, I forget the model number offhand, but this is their new 4K HDR card, and this is going to allow me to actually input 144 Hertz QHD and record really good quality from that while not interrupting the performance of the system that I am testing. So I know some people have complained about even using NVENC or NVENC, excuse me, to do my recording, and I actually have a test for that coming as well to show that the what the performance hit looks like. But thanks again for your patience. I hope this this quick video unedited isn't too boring, but I just want to let you guys know what I'm doing and what the holdup is on the 2700X. Thanks for watching JP Tech. Come back for more as always. See you around.